Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we see a top 5 team in this conference, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Florida Gators offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a 1st and 10 play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with front and gun and attacking downfield. I I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on offensive line and their running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Signs a good throw. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. The Gators with first and 10 here. They're going to run it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Gators will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So Georgia's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. They get it. That's the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The wideout. What a catch. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that one produces a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. For a two-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And looking to throw now on first down. Takes the back. It's Smith. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They're going to run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Easy to do with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. They'll try the right here.
Yep.
Pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The guys up front line up. It's first down. Ball handed off. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, use their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Schultz.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And they've got him.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Ryan. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's long. Look out, he's loose. He's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia. And now we are all even for basically a brand new game here.
Yeah, that's exactly right. With a tie game, you treat this as a fresh slate. Forget about the mistakes you've made, the big plays that you made before. Doesn't matter anymore. Now you just go out and play and go try to win this game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Ah, come on.
Makes the stop very close to a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
He keeps it on a design run.
Slide.
All
right. Whatever.
And I love that he went all out to dive for the first. But next time, let's make sure you have the first down already.
And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35.
Give me that fucking shit. Let's go.
Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. You see the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They look to throw it here on second down. And the receiver's got it. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver.
Yep.
First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Warner's back up now and a couple yards off the ball.
Supposed to take that to the house, boy.
With just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Oh, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Looking deep down the right side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. He's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. They get the second half started with a running play.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lyle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Holding the course.
And he'll be taken
Of course.
down, but a penalty flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain today.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Excuse me.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open, look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, they're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Schultz. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First and goal, handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
That was my fault. Threw it too early.
Very near the goal line.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Florida, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Over the middle.
Get the ball, yes, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
As we break for the quarter, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
From 49 yards out, what a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame.
What the fuck I paid you for?
Not surprised here he's able to get 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Little chink in that armor. I see it. Little crack in the armor. Let's go.
So no return here. In the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. Never count these guys out.
Right there.
We saw them at the 23.
Right there. Stay inside. Fuck it.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock, but Late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Grinding away on the ground. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and 10 now for the offense. The back's got it again.
Come on, 3. I need you.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Fuck.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
I don't want to do this.
Score on the first down run.
Okay.
Set up now 2nd and 14. Takes the snap and
when in doubt, run Stubbs.
Slides down to avoid the tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
We're good. We're good. We're good. Hold on to it.
Makes the first
All I want to.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock. And
come on.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they try to run in here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, obviously they had a plan of attack ready on that 3rd down and delivered the knockout punch to put this game away.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Way to execute. Proud of y'all boys. Let's see what we did. 301. 55. Oh, that's him. 87. 13 or 14. Okay. I'll take that. 92% passing. On to the playoffs.